Hi petals, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new here and welcome to your timeless soul alignment session. My name is Aura and on this channel we bring through messages of guidance, messages of inspiration, messages of empowerment, of activation for your soul path and your life journey. And it's wonderful to be connecting with you here in this space. So the download that I have received for you today is that you are about to open a magic portal, and through this gateway you will unlock opportunities to a wider soul expansion. You are manifesting a new way of being, and life will never be the same again. And I heard no turning back, no turning back. And this is not a message to install any kind of fear or worry or panic whatsoever. This is a shift that you will be stepping into. This is a gateway that will unlock so many soul enriching opportunities that you won't want to go back to how things used to be. It's like when we finally see the truth of a situation, or we finally see the truth of a person or an experience, or we finally gain that level of clarity that something may not feel right for us anymore, or something might not resonate for us anymore. And once we realize that, once that mask falls off, we cannot go back to how things used to be. We can't see that person in the same way. We can't feel the same about that experience or situation anymore, because we know the truth now. We've gained a higher level of clarity that this is not for me, right? And so I feel like this is the gateway in which you are shifting into. There's going to be so many experiences and expansions within yourself, so many moments of realization, a deeper level of understanding, of clarity, experiencing various different new experiences that you won't want to go back to how things used to be, right? This is the energy of a new life that is coming through for you. And all you need to do is to take a chance, to make a choice, to try something new, to shift in a different direction, or to pivot in a way that feels new or expansive and may feel a little bit scary at times. It might feel like you're stepping out of your comfort zone, but this is a part of the process for you and your soul to have this wider expansion that it's so intrinsically craving within you. So I did receive the message that there may be a challenge that is coming through in this portal that is opening up, right? And this challenge will be to hold your natural flow, to not allow the mind to spiral, okay? Don't let yourself overthink to the point of, analysis paralysis type of energy here, second guessing yourself, doubting yourself, self-sabotaging, all of those things that can come up along our way as we are shifting. Because this is almost like, it feels like a paradigm shift that is coming through here. And as we said, you are about to open a magic portal. This is something that you are manifesting. This is something that you are opening, that you are creating through this energetic shift that you have recently been embarking on, that you have recently been activating, that you have recently been installing within your field. And I'm hearing it's time to move on now. It's time to progress. It's time to move forward. And I'm also hearing this message that all you need is a willingness to become. All you need is a willingness to become. So all you need to do here is to be willing to make a change, to be willing to try something new, to be willing to leave something behind or to step out of your comfort zone. And the universe will do the rest. The universe will begin to align you with that intention that you have set, right? So this is a really powerful and exciting energy that's coming through here. And I just have seen 555 on the timer as well. So this is a number of change. This is a moment of change, that paradigm shift energy that's coming through here. So some synchronicities and energies that I was pulling through was I was seeing a lot of spirals coming through. So you could be seeing spirals at this time, right? Or this could be a analogy and a representation for that mind that is spiraling as well. Not allowing the mind to spiral, but using almost kind of like this spiral as a propeller to push you upwards, right? To push you upwards and out of something here. This is a case of sometimes we cannot take a shortcut. Sometimes we have to go round and around and around in order to get to the top of the spiral, right? And I feel like this is an energy that's coming through for you as well. This is not putting too much pressure on yourself. This is recognizing that, yes, I am moving upwards, even if the illusion is telling me otherwise. The purple ray was also coming through here as well. So purple was very significant for you. Maybe you've been guided to wear the color purple or tap into the color purple more, using purple crystals, working with purple crystals, or you might start to see the color purple around after this session as well, okay? And this is the purple ray that is coming through for you, helping you to infuse those energies within your field, because those frequencies are helping you to generate something. You are in the process of generating, okay? Generating force, generating power, generating your magic within to manifest this portal, right? I'm seeing like that character, is it Doctor Strange from Marvel movies, when he kind of like opens the portals and like uses his hands and fingers and creates round portals and circles of energy. And I see that coming through for you as well. It's like energetically you are opening something, you're manifesting something, you are creating and opening this magic portal. You also have healing gifts that are coming online for you, right? So you probably are already aware that you are a healer, or you have some sort of healing ability and healing gift. And this is your confirmation that this is unlocking on a deeper level. And you may feel guided more than ever to become a healer or to help others in some way, to help animals, I'm hearing, to help other humans, and to help to shift the energies, to help to transmute the denser energies. You are a natural way shower as well, in which you are going to be inspiring others, okay? You're going to be inspiring groups of others. There's going to be people who will be activated through what it is that you are doing, what it is that you are creating. And as I was tapping into these energies further, Isis stepped forward. So some of you could be working with Isis or have some sort of connection with Isis. And Isis is very much connected to magic and manifestation, okay? They're incredibly powerful when it comes to those things. And so I feel like Isis is stepping forward to almost kind of like help us in a way, to help us to initiate into something here, to activate a deeper level of our magic abilities within. And the animal alpaca came through, and also the goat was coming through as well. And they were bringing through energies of curiosity and foundation and grounding. So I feel like this is a process of rebuilding in some way, like you are building a more solid foundation. But this is also a reminder to not cling so tightly to the past, what it is that you have built in the past, if it no longer resonates for you. It's okay to start again. It's okay to start afresh, is a message that is coming through here. So interesting messages and downloads coming through. Let's see what else wants to come through in the cards today, and see if these messages are wanting to continue, elaborate further, or what other guidance, confirmations and activations are wanting to flow through. I was guided to tap into the Unicorn Oracle today to build the foundation of this session, because I was really feeling a very high frequency energy and I felt the unicorns coming through, so that could be a synchronicity for someone here. And please remember, my loves, that my messages, sessions and readings are for confirmations for what you already know intuitively within. Please only take what resonates for you and your personal situation, and lovingly leave the rest. If this session is for you, if these messages are for you, you will know it intuitively within. So please utilize your own discernment. Let's see what messages, guidance and activations are wanting to come through today in this session. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Yes, I love this frequency so much. I love this energy. So you're really being bathed in this beautiful frequency of hope right now. Maybe you've been through something that's been quite challenging, or a cycle that has been ending, or something that you have been experiencing that has really tested your faith. It's really tested you in some way, and maybe you felt like, I don't know how much more I can take of this. I don't know how much longer I can hold on to this. I don't know how much longer this is going to be before I receive my breakthrough. Okay, so you are being reminded here to stay positive. The worst is behind you. Continue to look up to the light. So there might be a lot of darkness that is swirling around you at this time. You might be facing a lot of shadows, walking through the dark tunnel, but you're beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you are so supported in this journey. So this is a really beautiful reminder and loving energy that is stepping forward for you today. I absolutely love this. Let's see what else wants to come through. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have delights coming through here. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasures in simple things. Always expect the best. Yes, I love this. And look what we have here. We have a beautiful dandelion clock coming through here. And this is an energy of making a wish, right? Maybe you've made a wish. Maybe you've asked for something. Maybe you've set a specific intention, right? And the universe is coming through to let you know that this intention has been heard, this intention or this wish has been received, and it's in the process of being manifested. It's in the process of weaving its way into the tapestry of your experience, your life experience, your reality. Continue to count your blessings, continue to tap into that positive energy, positive affirmations, positive intentions and declarations, right? Keep declaring positivity in all aspects of your being, in all aspects of your life, and this will come through for you, okay? Maybe not in a way that you are expecting necessarily, but this will infuse the frequency of those positive energies, of those positive intentions, and allow the universe to co-create with you and your higher self behind the scenes to bring you through what you need for your soul expansion. And keep setting those intentions that whatever it is you're wanting to manifest, you keep it open-ended in that you set that manifestation or something better, okay? It's keeping that open to the universe to bring you something that may even be better than what you are envisioning for yourself, right? So that's a really beautiful reminder that is coming through. Let's see what wants to come through in the cards. Wow, we have miracles coming through. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Oh my gosh, wow. What a card to open up with here. And we have rebirth. Wow. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, and create a new reality. Look at this. This is the magic energy that is swirling around you, okay? This is super powerful. I love this energy, and I've been seeing a lot in meditations and visions that Spirit has been giving me of the northern lights, those colours in the sky, the swirls in the sky of greens, of blues, of pinks, of purples. There's a lot going on right now, a lot of magic that is in the air, a lot of miraculous encounters are being had, a lot of synchronistic moments are coming through for you, a lot of serendipitous events, right? You could be seeing a lot of angel numbers at this time because you're receiving a lot of guidance. There's a lot of messages, a lot of support that are coming through for you. And you've been manifesting a rebirth here. And through this rebirth, a prayer is being answered, an intention is being answered. As we said with the delight card here, the universe has heard your call. The universe has heard those intentions, the wishes that you have put out there, and it is in the process of being created. It is in the process of being crafted. But whilst this is occurring behind the scenes, you have been moving through this very powerful rebirth, this very powerful transformation. And as we said, life will never be the same again. There is no going back. After a rebirth, there is no shifting back to how things used to be. I mean, you know, it is a possibility if we want that to happen, if we allow that to happen, if we have a willingness to regress, to go backwards. Of course, it is possible. But I feel like for you, because of your drive, because of your determination for something more, because of your determination to overcome the obstacles and the challenges, and to hold on to that frequency of hope that we brought through earlier on in this session, you are actually moving through into a portal where there is no going back. It's like going to be pretty much impossible for you to do that as long as you are holding on to these frequencies, as long as you are holding on to these positive mindsets that no matter what is occurring right now, no matter what has happened previously, I am pulling my way out, and I know that Spirit has my back, and I know that although I don't know the path right now or how things are going to unfold, I know that they will unfold for my highest good. Okay, so this is a process where you are installing life into your dreams. You are going through a process of deep reinvention. You may feel guided to change something quite drastically about yourself, whether it's your image in some way, your physical image, whether it's moving to a new location or changing your career, right? And this may be a shock or a surprise to others, but try not to overthink that, right? Try not to allow your mind to spiral, as we said. The more that you hold your natural flow through this rebirth, the more that your miracles will align with you, okay? So this is super, super powerful. And it's super interesting, right? Because we said in the pre-download energies and the messages that there could be a challenge here, and that will be to hold your natural state of flow. And we literally have surrender the how. Okay, surrender the how, surrender to the flow, and allow things to unfold, you know, as the divine is orchestrating it to be, as your higher self is crafting it for you. Because you're going to understand why certain things have occurred, why certain things have transpired. So let's see what other messages are wanting to come through in the cards. We have awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. Yes, I love that. And we have friendship coming through. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. Wow, I love this. Look, we've got a little friend join us here, a little squirrel coming through. I love that energy. Some of you could be connected with squirrels. You could have a special connection to squirrels, or you could be seeing squirrels around. If anyone wants to drop in the comments the spiritual symbolism of the squirrel, let's see if we can pull through any more energies and integrate them into this session here today. That'd be really interesting and cool to know what the spiritual symbolism of the squirrel is. But I really feel like there's an energy of working as a part of a team now, opening yourself up to be a part of a collective, a part of a community. This is you having a higher level of awareness as well, because I feel like you've been through a lot. You've been through various different experiences that has shifted the way in which you approach things. This could be shifting the way in which you approach relationships and friendships. And I feel like there's this challenge here as well coming through to be vulnerable, to open yourself back up, to know that the worst is now behind you, as we said previously, and you're now being aligned with more soul-connected friendships, more soul-connected soulmates, right? Experiences and connection and community. I feel like there's someone that you could be meeting as well that is going to open up your world in some way, right? That's going to really come through with that energy of expansion, the energy of fun. You know, someone who comes into our life and just brings through like this new energy, like this breath of fresh air. Sometimes it might feel like they're coming in with like this firecracker energy or this whirlwind energy, because that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting someone who is very comfortable in their own space, and they meet someone who is very outgoing, very energetic, and it kind of blows them away a little bit, right? It makes them feel like, oh gosh, this energy is quite intense. But this person actually opens them up to new experiences. Have you tried this? Let's go and do this today. And really helping you to step out of your comfort zone. And I feel like that energy coming through here, for some of you, you could have made a wish for more friendships or a community or a relationship of some sort to, you know, align with a really soul connected relationship. So I feel like that is something that's coming through for you, and you're being guided to really seek this out. Continue to set those intentions, but you have to put yourself out there. You know, you have to get outdoors, you have to go outside. Of course, we can sometimes meet people online, but we have to join communities. We have to start, you know, commenting on people's posts and trying to make that connection, but not in a way that we're forcing it though, in a way that it just aligns naturally, okay? And that's something that is coming through for you here. As we said previously, be conscious of your thoughts and look for signs and guidance. There's going to be so much signs and synchronicities and serendipitous moments that are around you. As we said, you could be seeing angel numbers, you could be seeing specific animals coming through, just repeating signs, repeating messages left, right, and center. And it's because you're being highly guided at this time. So keep that awareness open, right? And be conscious of your thoughts. Don't allow the mind to spiral, as we were saying before. All you need is a willingness to become. Through this rebirth as well, through this transformation that you are traversing, you may find that old relationships and connections no longer align. And it was interesting how I used that example before about seeing somebody's true colours and therefore not being able to see them in the same way anymore. Like, we can't go back to how things were because I see something now, right? Your mask has fallen off. So there could be a friendship or a relationship or someone that's kind of like given you a bit of a bitter taste in your mouth, and it's like, okay, well, at best we can be a contact or an acquaintance, but I wouldn't really reference you as a friend or a close friend, not anymore, okay? And so know that if this message is for you, if this is resonating for you, know that you're actually making room for new soul-aligned friendships and connections to come through for you, okay? So be open to receiving that. Get outside more. Spend more time socializing, join a community, join some sort of local event, or get out there and see what life has to offer. Okay, so let's pull through some supporting energies here. What are some supporting energies for these messages, please, that want to come through? Oh, we have the bee and we have power coming through. I love that. Just as we were talking about a community, a collective, right? The bees are very much about that. We have jaguar and intention coming through. I love this. Powerful. And we have the manta ray and presence. Wow. So with the bee here and the flower, there's something that you are very much like being attracted to, okay? This could be like a certain connection or a relationship that you are attracted to. And I feel like you have this magnetic attraction about you as well, in that you are attracting to you new people, places, and situations that are going to help you through this paradigm shift, that are going to help you to have this greater expansion when it comes to your life in general. This is going to help you to open up your horizons, broaden your horizons, to really see beyond something that you have been entrapped in, encased in, is a message that I'm hearing. I really feel like your soul is ready now to get out there, okay? I'm hearing to get back on the horse, to do something different, right? Maybe you've been indoors for too long, maybe you've been in hermit mode for quite a while, and now is the time to really expand your horizons, broaden your horizons. And with the Jaguar as well. There's intentions again that we've been talking about that you have been setting. Okay, so this really is focusing on your intentions here in a major way. Hold that focus, as we said before, to hold your natural flow, to hold your focus. Don't allow this rebirth and transformative energy here to spiral you out of control in a way that you are maybe tempted to go back, okay? Maybe tempted to go back to a comfort zone, okay? Maybe tempted to go back to an old version of self. It's like, no, we're stepping into our power in a more higher way, in a more expansive way. So we can never go back, okay? We can't go back now because we're so intrinsically wrapped up in this stage of soul growth, in this stage of soul evolution, that there really is no going back. The intentions have been set, the power has been activated, and you are so deeply in the present moment and having that higher level of awareness that you cannot unsee what you have seen. You cannot deactivate what you have activated. Bottom of the deck, we have the Jabiru with foundation. Yes, that's what we were saying before. We brought through the energy of the goat with the foundation and the grounding energy. This is a reinstallation of a more solid foundation for you. But in the moment, in that rebirth process, things can feel the farthest away from being stable, right? We couldn't get any more ungrounded through this rebirth energy because everything is shifting, and that is a part of the process. But just hold that awareness, okay? Live in the present moment. Presence right underneath this message here of living in the present moment. Your present energy is going to be so powerful, and that's where your intentions can come into full power, into full force, into full embodiment. This is trusting in the unknown as well that is coming through here. What other energies are wanting to be activated and installed today? We have authenticity coming through. Look at this. Look at these spirals coming through here. Wow. You could be drawn to working with the color orange as well. Okay. I feel like you're massively like purging through something in your sacral here, and this is being illuminated for you. You're coming into contact with more authentic relationships, more authentic connections. Wow, we have bloom. Look at this. I love this. You could be drawn to cherry blossom. Cherry blossom trees could be of significance in some way. Maybe it's your favorite tree, okay? There's something that is blooming here, like a deeper layer of authenticity within yourself, within your soul, a deeper blooming and blossoming of authentic connections, authentic relationships, right? The more that you can set your intentions, the more that you can activate your power, the more that you hold your natural state of flow, to not allow your mind to spiral or to move backwards into a comfort zone, the more that you activate this powerful, potent creativity within yourself, the more that you will blossom, and the more that you will attract towards you like a bee to a flower the relationships that are meant for you, those soul connected relationships and friendships. I love this. Super beautiful energy coming through here. There's so much delight, as we said, that is being installed within your field. So much delight that you are going to experience as long as you hold this willingness to become, right? This willingness to step out of your comfort zone, this willingness to open your heart to meet new people that are not going to take your energy for granted, who are going to vibe with your true authentic self. You don't have to wear a mask with them. You don't have to pretend to be someone that you're not. You don't have to try to be cool to fit in, to betray your own authenticity so that you adhere to their mold of what a friendship is or what a person should be. This is you being yourself 100% authentically. Powerful. What else wants to come through here? Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Yes. Trust in your path. There is a path that is opening up for you here. trust in where it's taking you, trust in where it is leading you. And I love this. If we see on the back of this card here, at the top of this card, there's a gateway, right? There's a portal, there's a gateway that you are moving towards. So you're just really being guided to trust in where you are going, trust in the signs, the synchronicities, the messages, the guidance that you are receiving, because you are heading in the right direction. So if you needed a confirmation today of, am I going in the right direction? Am I on the right path? Yes, you are. You just need to trust in yourself. You need to trust that just because we have challenges, just because we face obstacles or roadblocks, or because we're transforming and we're going through triggers and catalysts that rebirth us, it doesn't mean that we're on the wrong path. Sometimes we can think that I can't be on the right path because everything is going wrong. Everything is falling apart. Well, what if that is precisely the path that you are supposed to be on? To be who you are becoming. To step into this intrinsic level of soul growth and soul expansion. You need to go through these rebirth processes. You need to experience the challenges that are going to shift you at your core so that you can make those more positive, aligned changes to therefore shift you and align you to your higher timelines, to activate your intrinsic power within you, okay? If everything was easy, then we would lose focus because things would get boring. There would be no challenge to surpass. There would be no obstacle to overcome. And so this is a reminder for all of us here that we are on the right path, okay? I just cut the deck here to share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Yeah, you've been hiding away. There's been some aspect of yourself that has been hiding. And maybe it's to do with friendships and relationships or experiences that have pushed you back into your cave, that have pushed something back down inside of you. A creative expression, a truth, a passion, a purpose, whatever it is for you. It's now time to step out. It's now time to come out of that cave. It's now time to have that higher awareness that you are safe, you are supported, you are guided. So keep setting those positive intentions because the universe is absolutely working in your favor at this time, even if it doesn't feel like it. This is trusting in the journey, trusting that you will get to where you want to be. So let's finish off this very powerful and exciting session today with a final message. We are going to tap into the magic of the Unicorns Oracle deck, again carrying on this high frequency energy. Some of you could be really guided to work with the unicorns at this time because I really felt guided to connect with the unicorns in this session, and I feel that they can help us with unlocking that magic, right? They can help us with unlocking that potential within, because remember, you are about to open a magic portal, and I feel like the unicorns are here to help you to do that, to help to activate your power. So let's see what message wants to come through to be installed and activated today. Oh wow, we have the cosmic pearl coming through. Expand your psychic gifts. Open the gate to the angelic realms. My gosh, look at this gateway that is opening up for you here, right? You're being assisted by the angels. You're being assisted by the high frequency beings. And this is why the unicorns are coming through, because they're wanting to elevate our frequency right now. They're wanting to elevate the frequency of this session so that the right activations can come through, okay? So this is a very high frequency session here, very high frequency energy. And it's no wonder why that grounding energy was coming through, because I'm feeling like a gust of wind is just taking me upwards towards the sky here, right? My energy is being pulled upwards, my frequency is rising, my vibration is accelerating higher. And so this is a reminder here for you to stay grounded through these energies, because there is a whirlwind energy coming through as your frequency is rising. You are the cosmic pearl. And how are pearls created? Through irritation, through agitation, through uncomfortable situations. Okay, and I feel like this is the rebirth energy. You've asked for some sort of assistance to pull you up, to pull you out of a dark situation, a dense energy, challenging times. And this is your confirmation that you are being assisted. And this is why we've been guided through this session to stay positive, to tune into the energy of gratitude, to focus on the positive potentials, because that is going to help us to catch on to that ray, that line of positive frequency, of high vibrational energy. And we're not talking about toxic positivity here, right? It's normal to feel down in the dumps, but if we're always there, day after day, month after month, year after year, we will notice that nothing is changing for the better because we're not shifting the energy. We can't catch on to the positive frequency. We can't catch on to the high vibrational energy because we're so low. We're so stuck in that denseness, right? So it's like, how can we shift this dense energy? How can we clear it? Working with the violet flames coming through here. The violet flame is burning through this field right now to help us to clear any remnants of dense energy so that we can tap into that thread of high vibrational frequency, and that's going to pull us upwards. Your psychic gifts are also expanding here, and the angels are stepping forward to help you and to assist you at this time as well. A gateway is opening for you to tap into, for you to experience, for you to explore. So we're just going to tap into the guidebook now for this Cosmic Pearl card to bring through any final words of wisdom, guidance, and activation. We have number 34, the Cosmic Pearl. Expand your psychic gifts, open the gate to the angelic realms. Luminous, iridescent cosmic pearls glow with the divine feminine energies of caring, nurturing, beauty, creativity, peace, enlightenment, and inner serenity. Archangel Jules, who is in charge of all the waters of the planet, is instrumental in the creation of these pearls. Water is the psychic element, and it enables them to maintain a very high spiritual energy. They help you attune to the currents of the universe and also enhance your psychic abilities. Archangel Christiel, who oversees the causal chakra and the moon, co-creates the cosmic pearls with Archangel Jules. He is the pure white Archangel of Peace, who guards the Stargate of Lyra, the unicorn's entry point for this universe. When unicorns illuminate a cosmic pearl, they increase its effect tenfold. Your guidance today is to ask your unicorn to light up a cosmic pearl and place it in your third eye. Know that it is waking up your latent psychic gifts. Then ask that it expands to include your causal chakra, above and slightly behind your crown, for this contains your gateway to the angelic realms. Receiving this card suggests that these gates are opening wider for you now. Tune into your wisdom, then send a cosmic pearl to people and situations that need its gentle influence. Take a moment to see this blessed pearl light up and purify the waters of our planet. Wow, I love this. This is such a beautiful energy. If you would like to claim this energy of the cosmic pearl, drop in the comments, I am illuminated by a cosmic pearl. I am illuminated by a cosmic pearl. And this is a beautiful, magical energy that's coming through here. This is a portal that you are opening, a magic portal that you are opening to a higher frequency, to a higher vibrational timeline, one that you are activating in a deep soul intrinsic level. You are activating your intuitive abilities. You are activating your psychic gifts. You are activating your healing capabilities. You are here as a healer to help to shift the vibration of this world, to help to shift the vibration of those who come along your path. You hold this beautiful earth angel frequency within your being, and now it's time to elevate this. Now it's time to expand this. And this is why through this gateway, through this magic portal, you will unlock opportunities to widen your soul expansion. And through this process, there will be various different rebirths and transformations to help unlock your intrinsic abilities within. And the powerful news here and reminder is that you will be supported the whole of this way, okay? With miracles, with hope, with expansive possibilities and opportunities, with guidance, with synchronicities, with things just somehow working out. As long as you don't try to control it too much, you stay in the present moment, you keep focusing on your intentions, but you're open and flexible to how things are unfolding, you're trusting in your path, and you are in this inherent knowing that you will always blossom when you align with authenticity. So this has been such a powerful session today, my loves. I truly hope that you found helpful guidance, messages, confirmations and activations in the session today. I know that I personally have, and this has been such a powerful session. So I really want to thank the unicorns, the angelics, Isis for stepping forward, the higher vibrational beings and the animals that have assisted us in this session today. Thank you so much for your presence, and thank you so much for your presence here today too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your support, and thank you for helping to build and to expand this beautiful blossoming and blooming community that we are all creating here. So let's see what emojis we should drop in the comments today. I feel like let's drop a star emoji, let's drop a unicorn emoji, let's drop a squirrel emoji, a bee emoji, a jaguar emoji, a sun emoji, or a seashell emoji in the comment section. If this has been your session today, if this has resonated with you, or if you would like to claim any of this powerful energy of miracles, of rebirth, of living in the moment, having a higher awareness of your thoughts and how it is crafting and shaping your reality and timeline alignment. Setting those focused intentions, staying in the present moment and activating your magnetic power to align you with more authentic people, connections, friendships, relationships, and situations, and to blossom into this beautiful cosmic pearl that you are. And please let me know in the comments how this session has resonated for you. How has this session spoken to you? How has it activated you? I always love to catch up with you and to read what you have to say. Thank you so much for all of your beautiful positive energy exchanges via your thumbs ups, via your comments, your subscribes, sharing my channel with your friends, family and loved ones, and for your beautiful donations as well. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you so much for your kindness. Your support is so valued and truly makes a difference. So thank you so much. If you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session with myself, you'll be able to find my website in the description box, where you will be able to see the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. But please note, if it says that I'm sold out, that means that I am currently and temporarily at full capacity. Please navigate to the top of my website, where you'll see a little purple banner right at the header of my page, and I will always pop in there little updates about my current availability and when I will next be opening and unlocking new personal sessions. So thank you for your patience and for your understanding. In the meantime, if you would like to dive into some more messages, guidance, confirmations and activations for your path, don't forget to check out my channel. All of my messages, readings and sessions are calibrated to be timeless. So whenever you are feeling guided to a certain reading, or whenever one shows up on your feed, that is the perfect and divine time for you. And with all this being said, my loves, thank you so much for being here today. You are so valued and so appreciated. I am wishing you all the best and sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.